Welcome into Buff
Goes
Sports.
Gravity.
Welcome into Buff Sports Live. I'm James Margulis. And right now we have UNLV here to take on the Colorado Buffaloes. CU fighting for a playoff spot. They're ranked 19th currently, trying to get up to 17th in the ACHA. The number 17th ranked team, Jamestown, is currently tied with Missouri State in the second period. The 18th ranked Alabama team is currently playing, and we will get that score for you in a moment shortly. But if the Buffaloes do want to get into that top 17, they have to take care of business themselves here at the CU Event Center tonight and tomorrow night against this good University of Nevada, Las Vegas. I'm James Margulis, joined at the booth by Connor Bonfilio, as that shot gets blocked out in front of the net. And Carter has the puck for the Buffaloes behind the net, circling around, puts it out in front. Doyle now brings it under his possession, and the puck's going the other way for UNLV. That was Woodward with the puck who lost it, and the Buffaloes will take over with the puck as both teams make changes here. And that pass goes off Cepeda's stick. No icing called as he was across center ice, and University of Nevada, Las Vegas will get the puck back, but the Buffs' good forecheck gives them the puck back, and they dump it right in. UNLV with the puck again, trying to clear it out of the defensive zone, aren't able to do so. That shot's on net, puck's out in front, corralled in by Las Vegas. Into the offensive zone now is Fink. Fink has it behind the net, tries center it out in front. The puck is there. Unable to get a shot on net is Kaskupski. And Newhouse has the puck for the Buffaloes going the other way. And they will make a shift as Newhouse dumps that into the offensive zone. And three of the Buffaloes players are on the forecheck here. And that's Kaskupski that receives the long stretch pass. And we'll dump it into the zone. So far, not much action by either team. Spinilov dumping the puck into the offensive zone. Colorado's the only team with a shot so far as Murphy tries to play that puck. He loses it along the half boards, and Nevada will clear it. University of Nevada, Las Vegas will clear it on the forecheck there. That is John with the puck across the ice now at the point. Hetzel was looking for the puck. He lost it though. The Buffaloes take over, and Reed Gregory's pass goes wide of Murphy's stick, kept in by Hull and played by Adams at the half board. Now behind the net, out in front, that's Murphy looking for a shot. He gets it on goal, but saved by the right pad of Nevada's goalie. And Las Vegas will clear it. Tonight in goal is Giesbrecht for University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Connor, finally have a chance to bring you in here.
How we doing?
Good. 16:52 left in this first period. You're going to have to help me out with the goalie's name. Ben?
Absolutely. Ben Giesbrecht. That's the best I can do there.
Ben Giesbrecht.
Hey, this isn't our first rodeo with interesting nicknames, or surnames, I should say.
So Hansen, who was listed as an extra player for the Buffaloes last game, has already seen some early action here tonight as he wins the face-off. And McAuliffe on the forecheck for the Buffaloes. And now played behind the net, that's Assoff, but taken away there by Cadeau. Hansen couldn't find the puck originally. Adams puts a shot just wide left of the net, saved by Giesbrecht.
Giesbrecht, maybe?
Giesbrecht.
We'll have to ask his parents how to pronounce it after the game. James, we've seen some run from 97 Murphy on the Buffaloes. Haven't seen a lot of him in the past few games, but got a good shift from him early. Looks like Carter's coming back, Javelin, along with Adams, Brett Robinson, and Chris Doyle.
Doyle tries to keep in the offensive zone. Javelin will knock it back in. Carter and Doyle on the forecheck for the Buffaloes. UNLV trying to bring it out of the defensive zone. They do across center ice, dump it in behind. Surprisingly, Cerullo's getting the night off, and Payne started in net. Don't know right now if that's an injury or not. We'll check on that during the first intermission. but that is Kaskupski that loses the puck, gets it back, tried to center it to no one who was there. Fink was the closest player. Buffaloes will clear it, and now the puck is fought for along the boards here at center ice, and eventually knocked behind Grant Payne, who's getting the start for the Buffaloes.
Seen a lot of transition play from both teams, not a lot of slow play. They're going quick through each zone.
Well, the Buffs trying to be successful on this forecheck as they've struggled with it a little bit lately, but it's been very effective overall for them this season.
I wouldn't call this sloppy play. I mean, it's fast-paced, it's intense. We just haven't seen some slow organization on either offensive zone for either team.
So UNLV into the offensive zone, wrapping around behind the net. Now that's Moeller with the puck. He loses it out in front. He tried to center it. Buffaloes clear it, and that's Woodward that's going to have to reset. He passes across the ice to his teammate
Massive
Axel,
hit.
who gets hit hard by Cagnani. And actually our executive producer for Buff Sports Live, and he's the one that produces these live streams. He said Kyle Cagnani, who's not a senior, so he's going to be here next year, is going to be a huge part of this Buffaloes team. And so far he's made a big impact already today with that huge hit.
Just slammed number 6, Connor Hetzel's head into the near board like an ice cream sandwich. Hopefully he's okay.
That puck is stopped by Giesbrecht.
Geisbrecht is what I'm going with.
Geisbrecht. We'll see how many periods it takes me to get that name down.
I mean, all 3 goalies for UNLV have peculiar names. Eric Idison, Ben Geisbrecht, and Ryan Coughlin. I mean, Ryan Coughlin's pretty easy, but you got to love it. You got to love the different names, origins.
Well, we also have a Joe, I've been calling it Kasupski.
Kasupski, who knows?
So Murphy with the puck now on the far half boards right in front of the UNLV bench. Played behind the net now as Gregory fights for the puck along with, I believe that was Assoff.
You know who we need in this game is the research guy from Missouri State who was helping us out with all of the names and the terms the last time we were on the call. He had the name for the rafters. I remember that?
That was pretty darn nice having him here. And that'll be an icing as Lawson just got beat out by Jacoby. And the 17th ranked University of Jamestown, who Colorado needs to lose, just scored their second straight goal as they were down 1-0 and are now up 2-1 in the second period. Still trying to get the Alabama score.
Puck over the glass and into the net. We'll have a face-off in Colorado's offensive zone on the near side.
Well, not quite the turnout that we experienced for the CSU game. And speaking of CSU, as that puck gets deflected out in front of the net, now around the other way to the left side of Geisbrecht. Adams with a shot, gets deflected left. Cadeau will have it in the corner. He will lose it, and UNLV going the other way. This time it's Meyer trying to bring it into the offensive zone. That's Williams now with the puck, who is fighting for it with Hull, and that's McAuliffe along with Kasupski again, and eventually will be knocked out of that little scrum. And the Buffaloes will take over here. Adams to Hull. Hull trying to clear it. And he does so as Carter has the puck going the other way. Looking for a shot on net. Goes wide in front of the goalie and out of the offensive zone. So the Buffs will have to reset here.
Shifts for both teams here. Colorado applying a little bit more pressure on the forecheck, and it's paying off as they get the puck in their offensive zone.
UNLV the other way now. Shot goes wide right of Payne. Puck kept in the offensive zone by UNLV. And now that's Brask. Pass it to Slapgolf. And a missed pass there to Hetzel. And the puck, that'll be on net and covered up by
Geisbrecht almost spilled it there.
Geisbrecht, yeah.
We'll go with that. We'll go with Geisbrecht.
Geisbrecht, I like it. And
looked like he was going to deflect it off his stick and kind of do a short pass to one of his teammates, but instead decided to cover at the last second to avoid a spillage.
Well, that could have been dangerous for UNLV. Lucky there that nothing happened as McAuliffe wins this faceoff for the Buffalo. Shot on net is off the right pad of Geisbrecht, and UNLV will clear it, and now played by Williams.
Great defense by Eric Williams there.
And how about the forecheck here for McAuliffe? He has the puck just behind the net of Geisbrecht. Now Cagnani with it. Had a huge hit earlier tonight, now behind the net. That pass missed Cepeda, but Jacoby will come up to play. Cepeda now within the corner. Back to McAuliffe out in front.
Pass.
Jacoby shot was on Geisbrecht, but
lovely little backhand flick there behind Geisbrecht's net on the far side. Almost paid off.
Almost paid off. So Mitchell with the puck. He tried to get to Newhouse. Too far, though, and out of his reach, and UNLV will take over here as that's Salafos with the puck. He passed it to his teammate. That's Moeller bringing it up, and that's on goal. And with the incoming Ray, Payne will cover that puck up. So the 18th ranked Alabama team, who is also in front of the 19th ranked Buffaloes, are up 1-0. In what period? It's during an intermission. I believe it's the second intermission. But we finally got word on that after I was being pretty obnoxious on the chat on their live stream. And the puck's fought for in the corner. Adams was there with Murphy. Tried to get it out in front. Was a UNLV player, not able to do so. Good job by Lawson sticking with that puck, and he's still sticking with it. And eventually, they'll say the puck went out of the offensive zone and into neutral ice, and an offside will be called.
Yeah, a little scrum there from Reed Gregory and Cameron Fink. I think the puck had just squirted just over the blue line and then back into the UNLV zone, forcing the offside.
Murphy taking the face off for the Buffaloes, and he'll have to change out for his teammate David Mitchell. Mitchell wins face off, tried to play to Gregory, isn't able to do so. Then Williams will just dump that into the offensive zone. Holt trying to clear, it's not able to do so. Quick shot is, Ray was pushed down for UNLV. UNLV still has the puck, still having a hard time to find, tries centers it, and that is covered up by Payne, but it looked like the centering pass wasn't going to be completed originally, but they still got a shot on net.
Great work by Jordan Ray of UNLV. Forced Payne to cover there. UNLV applying a little bit more pressure, just as we saw Colorado earlier in the period. 10-13 remaining in the first.
So it's actually only the first intermission in that Alabama-Central Oklahoma game. Central Oklahoma is ranked 10th, which is pretty good. They were a very good team last year, but like I've previously stated, the Buffaloes have to win tonight and tomorrow night if they want a chance to jump Alabama and Jamestown. And this is a good UNLV team that they're going to have to beat twice if they want to try and have a chance at least in getting into that final playoff spot. As that shot goes wide left, it was deflected out in front. I think that was Lerman that deflected it. McAuliffe tried to clear it, isn't able to do so. Adams loses the puck. That was Newhouse that lost the puck. Finally found Cadeau, though, and Cadeau has McAuliffe into the offensive zone behind the net now. Cadeau gets hit, and UNLV will take over. They clear it of the offensive zone, and the Buffaloes get the puck back across their ice. This is Robinson. Shot gets deflected off the body of
Eric Williams.
I thought I saw 19, then I realized there wasn't a 19 on my roster.
You know what's tough is that we have a black net in front of us, and they kind of skew the numbers. I myself am wearing glasses because I can't see for the life of me.
Played in the corner now. That's Kaskubski. Tried to get it to his teammate, but Robinson was there on the forecheck. UNLV keeps it in, deflected into the net. Well, what a great shot by Basel Asaf. And I mean, He's just doing what you're instructed to do, just put the puck towards the net. I don't know if that was deflected off of Buffalo or a UNLV player, but it found the back of the net.
It was either deflected off Jacoby or David Mitchell of the Buffs. He went for the knee. He kind of kneed down to get the puck to ricochet off target, but instead ricocheted it on target. And UNLV up 1-0 first period.
This place is quiet now with 8.5 minutes left in this first period of play. UNLV with a 1-0 lead. Buffaloes have the puck, or at least fight for it in the corner, and then lose it to UNLV, who brings it up. This time it's Meyer who dumps it in, and now that's Williams chasing it. Tries to play back to his teammate Asaf, who just scored the goal. Now he's fighting for it along the half boards. Hole will come out of the scrum with the puck. Looking to pass it to someone. He finds Jablin, who dumps it in, and is now chasing the puck on the forecheck. Jablin will get it in. The goalie wasn't in net. And Jablin had Carter out in front there. Dangerous play. As Geisbrecht didn't really make much of an attempt to get back and goal quickly.
No. If he could have done a little curl wraparound on the near post, he could have scored that thing.
Yeah, Geisbrecht was not making an attempt to get back and protect the net. And
pretty audacious by Geisbrecht there.
Yeah, you don't expect that from a starting goalie of a ranked team, and you see it there. Cepeda's fighting for the puck in the corner. I think that's Coughlin. No, it is actually Harrison. He's fighting for the puck with him. Now Moeller, as that puck's in front of Geisbrecht, he will knock it away to his teammate. And UNLV has the puck going the other way. Malone now has it, loses it, as Buffalo knocked it away. The Buffs down the other way. Cepeda has the puck behind the net, but he loses it. And now Moeller is going to pass it up to his teammate. This is Woodward with a 2-on-2. Woodward now out in front and covered up by Payne, as he never really got a great shot out there. But UNLV has come out pretty strong this period. They've definitely have won. They have more time of possession with the puck so far, and have been getting pucks towards the net.
Absolutely, and what I'm noticing is UNLV are just a fast ball club. I mean, it's tough for Colorado to keep up with them. They're going fast, whatnot, but I mean, UNLV is just hitting another gear. These guys are quick on their skates. It'll be Murphy on the face-off.
So that squirts out of the offensive end. Buffaloes have an opportunity here. Mitchell with Gregory. Mitchell shoots it, and the save made by Geisbrecht as he covered that up. Good job not allowing a rebound.
Yeah, 2-on-1 there for Mitchell. Could have laid it off, and instead took it himself. Great glove save by Geisbrecht.
So Murphy will take the face-off, and for the Buffaloes, he loses it. But Murphy has seen quite an increase in minutes here in the past few games, as Gregory sends, I believe, that was number 25 for UNLV, off to the ground, and we'll get a penalty here. Penalties called against UNLV. Jordan Ray, what did you see?
Didn't see it very well. I was looking at the play when Ossoff got sent to the ground by Gregory.
Well,
pretty quick play. Looks like it'll be a minor.
Ray lost his stick, so originally I thought it may have been slashing against the Buffaloes, but it could have very well been a hooking call against UNLV.
Colorado need to take advantage on this power play. Already down 1-0 in the first period.
They need to get a little bit of that momentum left back, as well as Payne has to cover that up. And we'll see a face-off in the offensive zone for UNLV, something that you don't necessarily want on a power play, but a great job there by Joe Koskupski to get down there and force Payne to cover it up.
Yeah, even when you're up a man, you don't want to be in your own defensive zone. You want to have possession of the puck in an attacking mindset.
So the Buffaloes win the face-off. We get a stoppage in play, and I think we'll have to redo the face-off.
Didn't see what happened there.
I didn't either.
Ref immediately called it back, so clearly something he didn't like.
6:09 left in this first period of play. 1:44 left on the UNLV it's the Buffalo's power play. UNLV went to the box. Buffaloes win that faceoff. Carter now has the puck, slowing it down, resetting, trying to set up a halfway decent rush here as Holt brings the puck up for the Buffaloes. Holt tried to pass it to a teammate, but he lost it. And once again, this UNLV power kill has been pretty effective so far early into this first power play.
Absolutely.
Holt with the puck, he drops it off to Javelin. Javelin across the Buffalo at center ice. Javelin to the offensive zone now in the corner, puts it behind the net. Doyle will corral that in. Doyle looking to get to a teammate. Callion ends up with a whiffs on the shot. And Doyle now has the puck back in the corner after the whiff by Callion. Callion with the puck at the point, passes it to Holt from the half-boards. He shoots, and it got deflected before it got to the net, and UNLV will clear with 54 seconds left on this power play.
Yeah, UNLV on the penalty kill, absolutely magnificent. Colorado can't get anything going right now.
So Callion with the puck, and Holt will bring it up for the Buffaloes, the alternate captain. Been one of the better players this year. As Newhouse now has the puck, tried to stop with the puck, but lost it in the process. And then Thomas Harrison will clear it for the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. And the Buffaloes will have time for one more rush as Adam passes it to Newhouse with 17 seconds left on this power play. Adams has the puck into the offensive zone now. Adams looking to pass it to someone, looking for a lane to shoot, not able to find one so far. Adams circles around behind the net. Newhouse receives the puck, almost lost it, is able to retain possession. He tried to pass it to Adams, but then turned it over, and the power play will be over. And it really didn't look like much of a power play for the Buffaloes, as UNLV did just as much as Colorado did in that 2-minute minor penalty where they were down a man.
Couldn't even tell they were on the power play, James.
Harrison brings it up for UNLV. He loses it to a Buffalo. Good stick work there by Newhouse. But then Harrison will get it right back in, dump it in, and UNLV will be on the forecheck here. As that pass from Robinson missed. Any Buffalo will bounce off the boards and end up going on net. So a lucky break there for the Buffaloes, as that could have been an icing. Ends up being on net, and Geisbrecht has to cover the puck up.
Yeah, lucky break for them. They needed it, considering that power play was pretty futile. You could barely tell they had a one-man advantage there. 3:47 left in the first period here for the Buffaloes.
Callion with the puck now, shoots it. Doesn't reach the net, as there were a couple bodies out in front by either team. That pass misses the stick of Meyer. Meyer brings it in, though, behind the net in the corner now. And that's Ari Lerman trying to get it up out of the defensive end. Not able to do so. Callion plays the puck behind Grant Payne for the Buffaloes. Godot clears it. UNLV will get the puck back quickly as Fink skates it into the offensive zone, leaves it for his teammate. Now UNLV with the puck. That's Meyer. Puts it behind the net, played by Williams. Williams now plays it to his teammate. That's Kaskupski. And now to the point. UNLV's moving the puck around. Shot out in front. Saved by Payne. Another quick shot by UNLV. Puck still out loose, and Payne lost his stick. Colorado still can't find the puck, and a slap shot from Ossoff goes wide right as it never got there. Puck is eventually saved by Payne, but what a series of events there.
Great defensive work by Colorado there. One of the players, it wasn't Payne, one of the defenders there kind of just lunged down, lost his stick, ended up paying off. UNLV not able to extend their lead here in the first period.
Colorado wins that faceoff. Ben Holt tried to get it to Gregory. As that was Mitchell Adams hits that puck into the Colorado bench. We'll get a faceoff here in the offensive zone for UNLV.
UNLV's looked really strong here so far, James. Only one period gone, or about one period gone, but it's really been all running Rebels here.
All running Rebels is right as Adams tumbles in front of the net. No tripping call. And they will make the call. The officials saw it. And the Buffaloes are hoping to make this power play more successful than their last one as Woodward goes to the box.
Yeah, obvious tripping call there. We both saw that one, thankfully. Colorado really need to capitalize on this minor here. First power play, obviously weren't able to get anything going. Really need to be more effective here in their offensive zone on the near side. Oh, ref takes a tumble.
Doyle with the puck at the half-board.
Hole
Hole gets it back. Now back to Doyle. Jablin down low, right near the face-off circle. Jablin leaves it for Hole. Hole looking for a lane to shoot. He finds one off the left pad of Geisbrecht, and UNLV not able to clear this. Carter's still trying to bring in the puck, and that puck is knocked along the glass and past the head of Callion. Colorado with the puck. It's the alternate captain, Trace Jablin, who's going to Russia along with Joe Kinsella in a couple weeks for a huge World Hockey Tournament. And two of the Buffalo's best players are lucky enough to get to participate in that, as Chris Doyle brings into offensive zone in the corner. Last week we had his brother Alex call the game alongside myself, and he called the first and third period, and he finally went to get to announce and be the play-by-play person when his brother scored. He called the first and third period. I called the second one. His brother scored in the second period, so Alex still has yet to call one of his brother's goals, as there's now just 35 seconds left on this power play, 58 seconds left in the period, and the Buffalo still haven't done anything on the power play with just 25 seconds left now.
Yeah, nothing new here, James. I mean, Colorado transitioning into their own zone, but they really have not been able to get anything done. UNLV's done a wonderful job of dumping the puck.
I mean, I almost forget that it's 5-on-4 hockey as UNLV clears it again. Now just 10 seconds left on the power play and half a minute left in this first period of play. That has been all UNLV. That penalty will expire now. UNLV up 1-0. Looking to add on here in the last few seconds as a miscommunication by the teammate, by a couple of UNLV teammates, but lost and brought into the offensive zone, lost it, 13 seconds now, quick shot there by Ossoff, gets blocked away, 6 seconds now. Hansen will try and clear this, not let UNLV touch it again, and that shot goes wide right. If it went in, it would have counted.
Poor turnover there by McAuliffe, could have led to another goal for UNLV, but thankfully was wide right.
So here on Buff Sports Live, UNLV up on CU 1-0 after one period of play. That's been all the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. And we'll be right back in 15 minutes for the second period of play. For Connor Bonfolio and I'm James Margulis. This is Buff Sports Live. Back here for the second period of play. James Vargas alongside Connor Bonfield. What did you see from that first period of play?
Speed, speed, and more speed for UNLV. They just look like the faster club out there right now. If Colorado wants any chance in this game, they really need to pick up the pace.
Well, a great forecheck there. Leads to a javelin pass to Doyle. That went wide. Doyle ended up with out in front. Now Carter, and covered up by Geisbrecht, and a little scrum to the left of Geisbrecht. The refs will separate this before anything too serious comes of it.
I think Carter was just going for the puck, but it was already in Geisbrecht's glove, and UNLV players didn't take kindly to that, and there was some shoving. We had a little squabble, but refs did a good job of stopping anything before anything escalated.
So the story of this game, or the story for the Buffaloes, is the season comes down to today and tomorrow for them. They're currently ranked 19th, looking to get into the top 17 to get into that final ACHA tournament. Currently, the University of Jamestown is ranked 17th. They're beating Missouri State 3-2 right now, midway through the third period. And the 18th ranked University of Alabama, they're currently up 2-0 midway through the second period. So although Colorado has to win here tonight and tomorrow night if they want a chance, they're going to need some help from Missouri State and Central Oklahoma.
Yeah, it seems like all the stars are going to have to align for CU, and right now all of them are misaligned. So we'll see what happens here tonight.
Colorado looking to get back into this game, looking to tie it up as Luke Hart brings it to the offensive zone. Cross the ice pass to Doyle, who tries to put that puck out in front of the net. There wasn't a Buffalo there, though. And it's brought in by number 23. That is DeAndre John. And knocked into the offensive zone. And Lawson was there to chase the puck, but he couldn't get to it before Adams was able to clear it. Cagnani loses the puck as I don't know who that was that took it away. But Plonsky loses the puck, and across the pass, across the ice pass to Cepeda. He couldn't get the puck to his stick, and if he did, it would have been a good shot out of goal for the Buffaloes. Hole with the puck now, the face-off circle on the defensive end. The alternate captain passes it up to Cagnani on a stretch pass. He tips it in. Played out of his net, out of the goal crease was Geisbrecht. And an icing will be called just 2 minutes and 2 seconds into the second period of play.
James, we're seeing a lot of passes from the Colorado defensemen deep in their own defensive end into the transition zone, in the neutral zone, excuse me. And those long passes usually can hit the players on the tape, but tonight they're just ricocheting off the sticks, and they're not getting any sort of semblance of organization here. So Colorado clearly can't get anything done offensively thus far.
UNLV with the puck here, and now that's controlled by Malone. Malone passes it to his teammate. That's Williams, who brings it into the offensive zone. Now played by Moeller, who tried to pass it back to Malone, isn't able to do so. Now Lerman will bring the puck up into the offensive zone for the Buffaloes. Makes a couple defenders miss, and that shot goes wide right. Good wrister there as Murphy on the forecheck knocks the puck loose. And a good forecheck there. The Buffaloes will keep the puck. Murphy on it again behind the net, along with Gregory, who's fighting for the puck with Harrison. Harrison will get the puck after Jacoby touched it, and UNLV will bring it up. Good opportunity here. Moeller couldn't find the puck. That shot on net goes off the right shoulder of Payne. I don't think it was ever getting by him at that angle. 17 minutes remaining in this second period of play. Colorado makes a change here, and that pass was able to sneak its way past a couple of Colorado defenders and brought into the offensive zone by Malone. Shot goes wide, and a stretch pass there misses McAuliffe, as that was Ossoff that intercepted it. And puck out in front, shot, rebound, puck still behind the net. Colorado couldn't find it. McAuliffe was looking for it, couldn't find it. Hansen found it. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Yeah, great work by McAuliffe and Hansen in their own offensive zone. It looked like Hansen had it on the backhand and then lost it, and then it went behind the net there. So any pressure they can apply to UNLV is a good thing for them, because they need to be on the attacking end. Down 1-0 here in the second period.
Hansen loses the face-off to Toriami. And another icing will be called in the second period.
Colorado looking better in this period. I mean, we're only 3.5 minutes in, but so far they've looked better. They've forced some icings, and it's been in their offensive zone a little bit more than the first period, so hopefully they can keep that going.
Jablin is going to take the face-off for the Buffaloes. Kane Toriumi will take it for UNLV. The Buffaloes will win it. As Hull puts a shot towards the net. And now the puck squirts out into neutral ice. Played by Hull as it was knocked to him by Basel Asaf. And an icing is called. A couple weeks ago when our producer, Mitch Sanchez, and myself were in Arizona, we talked to the WCHL commissioner. And we asked him what makes Colorado so great, what makes the University of Colorado so great, and what makes this hockey team so special. And he said, first off, quick shot goes wide left. He said, first of all, Eric Ballard, a great coach, knows what he's doing. Another thing he said that was super cool is the Buffaloes knocked this puck into the UNLV benches. He said it's really cool how the ice rink is right in the middle of campus. It's right in this amazing new rec center. And it's cool, the atmosphere is cool, there's students around it. When you walk here, there's a lot going on, and it's a special environment. And let me tell you, that view from the basketball courts that we can see from here, we can see the basketball courts from here, but that view during the day is magnificent of the mountains.
Spectacular, James, and to your point, you're a stone's throw away from any sort of recreational equipment, basketball courts, swimming pool, hot tub. They even have massage chairs now. This is a state-of-the-art rec center. Its first year was actually the first year I was at school here in 2014. So people who go to school here are blessed. They're obviously, it's a privilege to come to this school and have an ice rink just right down the road.
Huge hit there by Adams along the half boards, and the puck still kept in the offensive zone. They also have different sports that you might not expect. I've seen badminton play here. During the first intermission, I saw some kind of fencing going on.
That's awesome.
They have a weight room here, so.
We saw a little thrust and parry, did we?
It really is a state-of-the-art type of facility that they have here for all CU students to come in and enjoy. And right now, the Buffaloes are trying to get a lead. Lerman is shaken off. He can barely get off the ice under his own pressure, and no stoppage of play. UNLV scores! Well, that puck got through the 5-hole as Ari Lerman was barely able to skate off the ice under his own pressure. The ref didn't whistle the puck dead as UNLV had a great offensive opportunity there.
Yeah, UNLV taking advantage of an unfortunate break for Colorado as Ari Lerman limped off the ice, could barely keep his own weight on it. He was skating on one foot, but he could barely stand up, so pretty unfortunate there.
It was 5-on-4 hockey for the last few seconds of that possession for UNLV, and ultimately it resulted in a goal, putting them up 2-0. 14:35 left in this second period to play. The Buffaloes need a win if they want a chance of getting into that top 17 that we've talked about many times. Jacoby's stick breaks, snapped in half when he was trying to play the puck and clear it. And Robinson with the puck still trying to clear it. Cagnani now trying to clear it as Moeller has the puck now behind the net, puts it out in front. It'll be covered up by Payne. And Jacoby was right there when the puck was out in front of the net, but he didn't have a stick to play it with.
Two unfortunate breaks there for Colorado. Obviously the Lerman injury, and then Jacoby snapped his stick on the near side board behind Payne, and he obviously couldn't go back to his own bench and get a new stick because then it would be 5-on-4 again. So kind of remained right in front of the goalie and did good work defensively and avoided another goal for UNLV.
Lerman's 11th on the team in points with 7 on the year, 3 goals, 4 assists. We'll have to see if he's okay to continue playing. He's still on the bench. As UNLV into the offensive zone again, passed out in front. Moeller couldn't get the shot on net. Puck still out in front, no UNLV player there, and covered up by Payne. But boy, oh boy, UNLV's looking strong. They're coming on now.
They're looking crisp, James. John Moeller and Bryce Wood were there doing some fantastic work in their own offensive zone. Colorado really needs to step up their defense here to stop the bleeding. Already down 2-0, 13:46 remaining in the second period.
Jamestown still up 3-2. Alabama still up 2-0. Jamestown late in the third period. Alabama late in the second period. As that shot goes wide left, was deflected by Hull. Murphy will play it, tried to pass it to Gregory, not able to do so, and stolen and taken away by John, and he still has the puck, passes it to his teammate. It ends up on the stick of, I believe that was Lawson, and then plays it behind the net to Ray, and Murphy will have the puck for the Buffaloes now as Gregory tries to clear it. Murphy finally does as Gregory hit the ice hard. Gregory wanted a penalty called. He did not get it.
So did the fans there.
And UNLV with a great opportunity here, but just off the stick of Ray. Couldn't control it, and that could have put UNLV up 3-0.
Pretty much more of the same here, James. We're just seeing a really fast UNLV team who almost scores again. They just look quicker than Colorado thus far.
David Mitchell doesn't have his stick right now for the Buffaloes as Murphy is able to clear it barely, though. And Mitchell puts a hit on a UNLV player. I believe that was Harrison. And now Brown back in, and they catch the Buffaloes on a change. A shot and a goal! Tristan Meyer puts UNLV up 3-0. Just 7.5 minutes into the second period, and the Buffaloes look defeated, and they have come out flat tonight.
Absolutely. Tristan Meyer there, great work near the blue line. He's able to dump it off, and UNLV ends up with a 3-on-1 opportunity. Payne with no chance. Great bucket there by UNLV. Extends the lead now up 3-0 with 12:27 remaining in the second period.
We have not seen Colorado play a game like this at home this season.
Oh, they look flat.
They do look flat. They're not skating with speed, and they're having trouble. UNLV has all the momentum right now, and they have a large lead in the time of possession as Hansen does a good job blocking that puck originally from getting out in front. And now a centering pass, shot from the point, gets blocked before it got there. Now Hansen loses the puck in the neutral ice, and UNLV takes over once again. Skating with speed is Harrison. Shot on goal! He scores! This Buffaloes team is missing Jake Cirillo tonight, as Grant Payne's already allowed 4 goals, not even halfway through this game.
Yeah, Thomas Harrison there with great work. I mean, objectively, that was a filthy move. I think he was able to score in the elbow gap of Payne, right underneath the armpit gap.
Well, I thought there was no way Harrison would score just because he didn't have a great angle in. If you align yourself up right, you shouldn't allow a goal in that position. But that puck just able to sneak by Payne.
It's going from bad to worse here for Colorado. Now down 4-0. Still a lot of time in the second period.
That could be good or bad for the Buffaloes.
Right now it's looking bad, but you're right. It could go either way.
Jacoby passes it up to Jablin, and now Doyle plays along the half board, now behind the net. Jablin's fighting for it. Carter tried to pass it out in front to Doyle. So he had the puck there for a quick second and kept in the offensive zone. Good forecheck by the Buffaloes. Jablin with the puck in the right corner. Jablin's getting around with the puck, passes to the point. Whole quick shot on net, goes off the chest or stick of Geisbrecht. And I feel like that's maybe the second time I've said Geisbrecht's name in the second period. There haven't been a ton of shots on goal.
Hey, he's been quiet, and I mean, rightfully so. Colorado just hasn't been putting that much pressure on the UNLV defense and Geisbrecht specifically. So
turnovers in the neutral zone will kill you, and they've killed the Buffs tonight. Cagney, quick shot on goal, goes wide right. Actually might have gotten deflected. One of the two. 11 minutes left in this second period. And now UNLV skating with speed, and Moeller brings it in, centering pass. Woodward couldn't control it. Woodward has the puck again and hands it off to his teammate. Now Fink with the puck. Shot goes high. Shot taken by Kaskubski. UNLV still has the puck behind the net. Callion finally has it. Hands it off to Newhouse. Newhouse tries to clear it. Isn't able to do so. UNLV keeps this in. Finally, Adams brings in the puck for the Buffaloes. Able to get into neutral ice. But yet another turnover in neutral ice. Muller with the puck. He lost it behind the net, and Payne will cover it up in a fight here right in front of the UNLV bench between Matt Adams and a UNLV player. I can't tell who it is. Looks like Woodward.
I think it's Woodward.
Woodward's not happy, though, as he's screaming some fighting words right now towards Adams. Adams still on one knee. I assume both of them will go to the box. I was focused on the puck and what was going on in the offensive zone for UNLV. I didn't really see what transpired there.
Neither did I. This would be a huge loss if Matt Adams can't return. Still on one knee, slow to get up. He is livid right now going to the box.
Well, it looks like they'll just get Adams for the minor. And although the Bucks will be down a man almost halfway through this game for 2 minutes, maybe it will light a spark under them. And right now they don't have much going.
Yeah, they need to get something going. Doesn't help that they're shorthanded here, but I mean, when they were playing 5-on-5 hockey, it looked like they were shorthanded just because UNLV was getting whatever they wanted.
So maybe Adams' fire will light a fire under the rest of this Colorado team, as that puck is cleared into neutral ice by the Buffaloes. And that is Eric Williams. He will just skate behind his own net, leave the puck for Malone, who will bring the puck up, pass it to Woodward. Woodward tried to dump it in, and now puck's out in front. Payne couldn't cover it up. And our producer Mitch had his hands on top of his head as UNLV almost won a 5-0 there on a mistake by Payne. A minute 15 left on this power play. 9:32 left in the period. UNLV up 4-0.
Yeah, really missing Jake Cerullo tonight, James.
That is for sure. Shot out front. It looked like the puck was almost in the net. Somehow it didn't cross that line. And now UNLV, Malone with a shot goes wide left. He didn't get a good stick on it. Now fought for behind the net, and it's finally cleared by the Buffaloes. Wow, I mean, I thought UNLV had a goal there for sure. The puck, Payne wasn't in the net at the time, and the puck was literally sitting right there in the goal crease with nothing to block it.
Absolutely a whisker away from being a goal. But unbelievable work there by the Colorado defense and Payne specifically.
The Buffaloes finally getting a break. Now they need a break on the offensive end, needing to score a goal quick and needing to get some momentum back. UNLV with the puck, and it's saved by Payne. Puck still out in front, and that's a goal! Well, Payne is just allowing rebound after rebound after rebound. And UNLV's up 5-0 here. And I don't know if we've seen a game played this poorly all year by the Buffaloes. And you hate to pin it on one player. But Cerullo started most of the games in net this year. And the Buffaloes team has looked pretty good with Cerullo in net. This is kind of the team that we saw earlier on in the year when they started off 1-7, I believe.
Yeah, James, this is the team we saw when they played UNLV in September of 2018. On that 2-game span, they lost 6-3 and then 7-0. So flashes of that old team here. And you hate to pin it on one player like you said, but I mean the film doesn't lie, James. He's allowed just too many rebounds, and this is getting embarrassing for Colorado.
Murphy with the puck. The Buffaloes need goals quickly at this point. And that goal was scored with just 4 seconds left on the power play. So if Payne was able to cover that up, or if the Buffaloes were able to get one more clear, they would have been set and the goal would have never happened. Obviously that was the case. Murphy with a quick shot on goal. And I've said this the past couple broadcasts, but the players really love Murphy and the way he fits in with this team. They said they love the way he plays on the ice, and they love his personality off the ice, and he just fits right in with this team. And a good effort play there as he was on his knees when he shot that puck, and it was a hard shot too.
Absolutely, he's putting in some great minutes tonight, James. I couldn't agree with you more. Obviously, the Colorado teammates like him too. Just wish his performance could be in a game that was a little bit tighter, not a 5-0 blowout here with 7:30 left in the second period.
He's one of the few Buffaloes that has played an okay game today, or even a good game. As Cadeau's on the forecheck for the Buffaloes. McAuliffe's there, he keeps it in the offensive zone, now in the corner. And UNLV will try and clear it, and eventually Williams tried to out in front. Cadeau with the puck, now Cagnani left for Hansen, but Hansen lost the puck. That puck will squirt into the neutral ice as Hull couldn't keep it in, but Hansen with the Buffalo's first golden opportunity. And as McAuliffe comes onto the bench, he was pretty pissed off that the Buffaloes didn't score as he slammed the glass in the back of the bench.
Hey, you're right, James. McAuliffe was incensed there coming off the ice, slammed the plexiglass behind the bench. Thought we were going to see some shattered glass there, but able to avoid the plexiglass breaking. Colorado on the 5-on-5 now here with 6:52 remaining in the second period in their own offensive zone.
Cagnani plays it to Robinson. The puck's out in front of their net, but it's controlled by UNLV as Myers trying to clear this. Excuse me, John. And we'll get a penalty called along the boards. And if the Buffaloes could score 2 goals in this period, that would give them a pretty solid chance to, it would give them a chance to put themselves back into this game in the third period. One goal would give them slight hope, but 2 goals would really give them a chance, and I think that's what they need, and they'll have to start with this power play.
You're right, James. 1 goal at a time. Let's just start with that. Jordan Ray to the box. Colorado with the 1-man advantage for 2 minutes. Let's see if they can capitalize here.
Hull with the puck, tried to put it on net, blocked before it got there. Jablin with the puck now. Hull back to Jablin, has it. Hull at the point now. Shot got deflected, and it's saved there by Geisbrecht. Jablin will get the rebound now to Doyle. Tried to get to Doyle, taken away. Fought for along the half board, and it's cleared there by Williams. And the Buffaloes will have to retreat. 1.5 minutes left on this power play. 6:03 left in the period. Jablin brings it in the offensive zone. Offside will not be called as UNLV tries to clear this hole with the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Yeah, Bryce Woodward didn't like that. The ref had a pretty early whistle there, and Ben Hull shot it on target on Geisbrecht, and Woodward did not take kindly to that, but in Hull's defense, it was a very early whistle, so no harm, no foul there. No squabbles. Also, no goals for Colorado here, down 5-0 with just under 6 minutes remaining in the second period. Jordan Ray still in the box for another 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Well, Doyle in the box for 2 minutes, so we'll get some 4-on-4 hockey. Then UNLV will be on the power play for 40 seconds. Carter's shot gets deflected by the stick of Geisbrecht. Jablin has the puck now, gets it to Carter. Carter trying to play it back to Jablin. He plays it right to a UNLV player, and UNLV has an opportunity here into the offensive zone. Centering pass across the ice now played by Malone. Malone leaves it for his teammate at the point. That's Fink. Fink bringing it up, trying to get close to the net, trying to pass it to someone, not a lane to. Finally finds a lane to pass it to. Plonsky out in front of the net, and Plonsky leaves it for Malone. Malone can't find a lane to shoot yet, and finally Woodward does, but the shot goes wide left. Rebound now by Fink, and Fink's trying to keep the offensive zone, not able to do so, and that puck will squirt into the defensive end right along the half board. Hull keeps it in. 1 minute left on the Doyle power play. 20 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey. McAuliffe with the puck. Now in the far corner, McAuliffe gives it to Hull, who has it at the point. Hull looking for a lane to shoot, makes the defender miss. Shot goes high left. 10 seconds left on 4-on-4 hockey. Then we'll have 40 seconds of a UNLV power play. Javelin with the puck right now. Shot saved by Geisbrecht, who's been very solid in the few times he has been tested today. UNLV player comes out of the box. That was Ray. And now there's 30 seconds of a power play for UNLV. That puck is covered up by Geisbrecht with 4:25 left in the period.
Yeah, more of the same. Colorado just can't get anything going here. Now they're going to be down a man for about 30 seconds here. Definitely would like to see some goals from Colorado, but looks like time is running out here. I don't want to say the game's over, but not much time left here in the second period.
They need a goal to get back into this game. That goal would preferably be in the second period rather than the third period. As the Buffaloes clear that puck, 15 seconds left on the power play. UNLV will have time for one more rush. 4 minutes left in the period. UNLV bring the puck up as they bring it into the offensive zone, or at least attempt to. Now just 3 seconds left on the power play. Doyle will come out of the box. He'll skate to the bench as David Mitchell checks on, and with Mitchell and Murphy right there, Geisbrecht will cover up the puck, but it kind of looked like it got loose there for a second. Not really sure what happened.
I think Geisbrecht tried to do the thing where he grabs in his glove and flicks it to a teammate, but Colorado player was inbounds, very close to him, applying the pressure, so he flicked it up in the air and caught it to himself, forcing the glove save. It'll be Murphy on the face-off. We're back to 5-on-5, even strength hockey now. Murphy within the scrum with Reed Gregory.
In the quarter now, 3:35 left in this period. Colorado looking to get back in it. Puck out in front, and if Gregory would have gotten a stick on that from the net, it was just him and Geisbrecht, so maybe he could have deflected the puck, but it ended up being a pretty easy save for Geisbrecht.
Yeah, potentially, but I mean, it's a game of what-ifs here, and none of the what-ifs have been going Colorado's way. Nothing really has been going their way tonight. I mean, it's tough.
It really is a game of what-ifs. As Callion tried to deal out a big hit, wasn't able to do so. And it really is a game of what-ifs. What if Callion laid a UNLV player out, looked like he was going to. Hansen with the puck, skating to the offensive zone, and offside will be called. 3:10 left in this period. UNLV up 5-0 over the Buffaloes, who are fighting for a tournament spot.
Right now it looks like their tournament hopes are fading. Obviously all the stars have to align. University of Jamestown still beating Missouri State 3-2. Our live stream has been frozen. We're not sure how much time left in the third period. If you're just joining us here in Boulder, Colorado, the Colorado Buffaloes are down 5-0 to the visiting UNLV Running Rebels, who have been the faster, better, stronger team all night so far.
Well, their name says everything, as they're the Running Rebels, and they've certainly been skating a lot better than the Buffs tonight with a lot more speed. The Buffs have come out kind of flat, and actually that game is now final as Jamestown won 3-2. So the Buffalo's chances of getting into that tournament just got even thinner. I actually think they might be eliminated now. And if they haven't been eliminated yet, with that Jamestown win, this potential loss, I could say soon to be lost, as that puck's out in front, would put the dagger in their season. But this team is still young. They only have 5 seniors. Cerullo will be back next year, along with a lot of other players with a ton of potential. So right now, I think they're just looking to end this season strong here in the last period and 45 minutes of tonight's game, then tomorrow night's final game of the season.
It'll be a rematch against this same club. Hopefully it won't be as embarrassing as a stat line as it's been tonight.
UNLV has had the Buffaloes' numbers this game as the net comes loose from its hinges, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Well, we'll get a penalty here as Jacoby goes to the box. Time for a little bit of trivia, I guess, since I guess that's what this game calls for.
Let's do it. I'm a huge trivia guy. Hit me with your best.
Well, I was actually speaking with you earlier. 39 years ago on this date, what miraculous hockey feat took place?
Do you believe in miracles? Yes!
Yep, the miracle on ice when the U.S. hockey team upset the USSR hockey team 4-3.
You know, what a lot of people don't realize is that wasn't the gold medal game.
It was not, but a historic American hockey sports moment, or just American moment in general. And all sports fans, you could go and ask them who were around then, what were you doing when that happened, and they would be able to tell you.
1980, I was, let's see, not conceived yet.
Bowler brings the puck to the offensive zone for UNLV. 52 seconds left in the period. Minute 20 left on this Jacoby penalty. So UNLV has 5-on-4 hockey for the remaining 42 seconds of this period. Then they'll have about 30 seconds of power play hockey. As I believe that was, it's hard to see, I couldn't tell who it was. Callion.
I think it was Callion. He's going to get a boarding call, I believe. Cameron Fink got popped.
Well, at this point, I just think the Buffaloes are kind of like whatever.
They're upset. It's going to get chippy, and I'm just worried that it might get a little worse from now on.
The refs are going to try to keep this game under control. There's a minute left on the Jacoby penalty, 2 minutes on the Callion penalty, and 30 seconds left in the period. UNLV up 5-0, looking to make that 6-0, as they'll have a minute of 5-on-3 hockey, then another minute of 5-on-4 hockey. That puck is kept in the zone by UNLV. Williams with the puck, pass it to his teammate. Williams gets it back. Then passes it to Kaskupski to Malone. Now that was Williams with a quick shot. Bull trying to clear it. He does. Just 10 seconds left. And
great clearance by Hull there, pretty much effectively ending that 5-on-3 in this period.
That should be the end of the period as the final seconds tick off.
I'm going to think of some more trivia for the third period.
We'll do our research during the intermission. UNLV up 5-0. Connor Bonfiglio alongside James Marius here on Buff Sports Live, and we will be right back in 15 minutes for the third period of play and a lot of trivia.
Hello, everybody. We are live in the third period here. If you're just joining us in beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Buffaloes are down 5-0 to the UNLV Running Rebels. It's been a tough night for Colorado. I'm Connor Monfilio. James Margulis has been on the call for tonight, currently with a friend and unavailable to get to the mic, but that's okay, folks. I'll take over the play-by-play for now. Just a little insight here. Running Rebels have been the faster, better, stronger team all night here. It's almost embarrassing to watch. And more importantly, a little disappointing because there was a chance that Colorado could get into the postseason if they had won this game. Wow, Malone with a filthy deke there in his attacking zone. But anyway, there was a chance that Colorado could have gotten into the postseason if the University of Jamestown had lost and Colorado had won this game. But neither of those have come into fruition as Jamestown beats Missouri State tonight 3-2, and University of Colorado will end up losing this game. Just a question of by how many goals. Already down 5-0. UNLV's been on the power play, only 10 seconds left. Silas Callian's been in the box for the Buffaloes thus far. Now it looks like we'll get another 2-minute minor on Colorado. It'll be Matt Adams going to the box. So the shorthanded Colorado Buffaloes, it'll be Jablin. Gotta put my glasses on. Can't see a lick out there. Oh yeah, much better. It'll be Jablin, Jacoby, Hull on the 3-on-5 for now. And now Newhouse will come in to make it a 5-on-4 for Colorado. Outside to the point, moving wonderfully for UNLV. Down low, Shaw on the slot, rebounded by Payne. Back outside, puck bouncing around. No organization here. Newhouse across the ice to Jablin. Jablin now with it. Little bounce pass off the wall. We'll go to Geisbrecht. Geisbrecht will hand it off to Fink. Fink now to Cody Williams. Williams transitioning through the neutral zone. Still Williams on the right side, battling with Callian underneath. Spits it back out to Basel Ossoff at the point. Down low. Far side now. Back to Williams. Williams to Ossoff. Ossoff keeps it in. Ossoff across to Zach Lawson. Back to Ossoff. Now to Williams. Williams, the shot on target is low and wide right. And the puck spits out of the UNLV offensive zone. Cagnani is chasing Basel Ossoff. Now it's Fink with it. Fink and friends. Long pass into the neutral zone. Finds Joe Kasupski. Haven't really been sure how to pronounce that guy's name tonight, but I'm doing my best, folks. I totally understand. I mean, Bonfiglio is a hard name to pronounce. I've seen it all. I've seen Bonfiglio. That's probably the most common. Definitely seen Bonfigilo. That one really ticks me off because that just makes no sense. You're leaving out a vowel. Now it's Bryce Woodward with it. Being forechecked by Cepeda. Cepeda comes away with it. Now 2 UNLV players come to help Woodward, and they're able to get the puck off of Cepeda. Now it's Eric Williams. And the Buffaloes are now at full strength as Reed Gregory comes on. 5-on-5 hockey, and we'll have an icing call. And there it is. So icing called on UNLV, on Colorado. It'll be UNLV puck in their offensive zone. For Colorado, it's Mitchell, Gregory, Robinson, Murphy, and Jacoby, I believe. It's either Jacoby or Jablin. My glasses are not that strong. And the combination of the black net kind of blurs the lines. It is Jacoby. And for UNLV, it's Jordan Ray, Thomas Harrison. Looks like Ben Geis. Nope, sorry, that's Sean Plonsky, as well as Zach Lawson. Puck in the neutral zone, now to Geisbrecht, the goalie. UNLV transitioning now. Turnover, Matt Adams is able to spit into the Colorado offensive zone. Huge hit by Murphy there on Sean Plonsky. Murphy comes away with the puck. Now it's Adams on the near side point. Across the way to Hull. Hull dumping it in, and a glove save by Geisbrecht. So a little too late here for Colorado. Playing a little bit more aggressively in this third period, but once again, already down 5 goals. Not really any chance they can come back at this point, folks. Would love to see some goals just for their momentum as they're going to play this team again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Yours truly will be on the play-by-play call for that game. Don't think we have a color analyst for that night, so it could just be me. And you know what? That's just fine. UNLV now dumping it away. Icing is waved off. Just kidding. Icing will be called on UNLV. Matt Adams with a lovely stick skill to flip it up to the referee. So for Colorado, it's McAuliffe, Hansen, Kyle Cadeau, Silas Callion, and Ari Lerman. Good to see Lerman back on the ice. I almost said pitch. I'm a huge soccer guy, if you guys didn't know. Huge news, very positive news, seeing him back on the ice as we saw him limp off the ice, which led to a flurry of goals for UNLV. A couple unfortunate breaks. Could barely put any weight on one of his feet, so really positive news to see him back out there. UNLV now transitioning through the neutral zone. Off the wall to Williams. Williams loses it. Hansen now. Hansen across the ice to Callion. Callion looking up. Whiffs on a pass. Now across ice to Lerman, the former injured player. Hansen now skating through into his zone. Looks like it'll be offside, so Cadeau will leave it. Now it's in the neutral zone to Jacoby. Jacoby trying to dump it in. Referee kind of got in the way there. Now UNLV will transition. It's Williams. Dumping it off far side to Victor Brosk. Brosk now to Fink. Fink loses it off his skate. Cadeau fighting with Angelos Salafos, excuse me. Gotta love those long foreign names. UNLV still in their own zone, transitioning into the neutral zone. It's Fink laying it off to Colin Robin. Seeing a lot of the third lines and fourth lines for UNLV as they have a 5-goal advantage. Chris Doyle now dumping it wide. Luke Carter will chase. Geisbrecht will lay it off. Thomas Harrison. Harrison doing it himself. Looks like he's going to get tripped up on the play, and it will be a delayed call. Luke Carter will touch the puck, enforcing the penalty. So we'll have a tripping call on Colorado. Jacoby looks a little bit shaken up there. Javelin having some words with Colin Robin. And Jacoby will go to the box for a 2-minute tripping call. Not what you want to see if you're a Colorado fan here. Already down 5-0 with 13:57 remaining in the final period tonight. Colorado officially eliminated from postseason play. There was a chance they could have gotten into the tournament if all the stars had aligned, but they have not, unfortunately for them. On the shorthanded team for Colorado, it'll be Luke Carter, Matt Adams, Chris Doyle, and the alternate captain, Ben Hull. For the full-strength running Rebels, it'll be Eric Williams, Bryce Woodward. In the middle, it's Joe Kasupski. And right in front of the net is DeAndre John. Puck spurted out to Luke Carter. Looks like we might have a 2-on-2 here, and we will. Carter and Doyle laying it off to Hull on the trail. Hull still with it. Paxton Malone with great defense there to poke it away from Hull. And we'll get a stoppage of play here. Minute 26 remaining on Jacoby's penalty. Really nothing's gone right for the Buffaloes tonight, folks. Seen a lot of penalties. UNLV's been a lot quicker. They've been the faster, stronger team in every zone, every third, however you want to call it. They've done well in the forecheck. They've had a lot of transition buckets. And Brett Payne's had a tough night. It's this kind of night where you miss a guy like Jake Cerullo, who's been solid for them all season long. In the Colorado zone here, attacking zone. UNLV with it now. They won't dump, they'll run. Here they come. Meyer leaving it off. And he gets it back, and Payne will cover. So a quick little cover-to-cover from both goalies. We'll have 4-on-4 hockey for about a minute and 30-ish. Minute and 34 to be exact. As DeAndre John will join Jacoby in the penalty box. 4-4 Hockey Hound in the UNLV attacking zone. That was Toriumi looking for it behind the net of Payne. Not able to control it. So it's Cameron Fink, Toriumi, Sean Plonsky, and on the far side, it's Tristan Meyer. Now in the neutral zone, we'll have a face-off. Colorado wins it. It's Javelin. Javelin skating with it, leaves it off. Still in their own zone, looking to transition. It's Lerman. Lerman all the way. Lerman trying to go 1-on-4, unsuccessfully. Finds Jerome Newhouse, and Newhouse loses the puck, and now UNLV will transition. It's Cody Williams on a 1-on-1 here. Lays it off. Shot just wide to the left. Touched the water bottle, but was not able to convert. Cody Williams was laying it off to Thomas Harrison there, and Harrison will come off for the shift for UNLV. UNLV still with it in their own zone. Rebounded shot from Basel Asaf, not able to go in. UNLV still with it now. On the far side, looking for that cross crease pass. Mitchell was tripped up by his own goalie. Javelin with a big hit there on Eric Williams. And Colorado will come away with it. It's Lerman with a deep flick. Just trying to clear it so Colorado can make a shift. Coming on is Hull, Adams, along with Max Lerman, or excuse me, that's Adam Trunco with the jersey change. Trying to find Adams on the near side, and they can't. It's in the neutral zone now. Coming away with it is Paxton Malone, the points leader for UNLV. Now it's in the UNLV defensive zone. And it's dumped down to Payne. Payne will leave it off for Hull, and Colorado will regroup. 3 seconds left of a power play for Colorado. Now we're at even strength hockey. Coming on for UNLV is John Muller. Spada now with it, leading in for Hull. Hull with a shot on target. Pad saved by Geisbrecht. Trunco now with it. Back to Hull on the far side point. Hull on target again. Reed Gregory with a tough angle trying to go for the net. Very narrow, but still possible. Now it's Bryce Woodward. Looked like a pass. Wasn't sure if it was a pass or a shot to Paxton Malone. It's kind of a weak effort of a shot. I think he was trying to lay it off to Malone right in front of the goalie, but in any event, Payne will cover the glove save. It's Jordan Ray on the face-off. It'll be Murphy, Colorado. Murphy's put in some good minutes tonight. Just wish we could have seen it in a closer affair. Turnover there, UNLV now with it in their own end. Shot on target. Another shot on target. Another shot off target. Touched the back of the net. UNLV applying some good pressure here, trying to add to their 5-0 lead. Now it's Cagnani on the fast break. Cagnani with a shot. It's wide right. Spurts all the way out of its own zone. Murphy looking for a huge hit far side. Oh, and there's a massive hit. Silas Callion. And it leads to another goal for UNLV. DeAndre John. Can't sound too excited as the Running Rebels are up 6-0 now. As we're joined by a out-of-breath James Margulis. James, how you doing, buddy?
Well, I had to take a nap. I mean, I was getting a little bit tired.
Rightfully so. You were working hard on the call.
Yeah.
You just missed a goal, actually, from DeAndre John.
Well, I think that's okay.
We've seen a lot of them.
Yeah. From UNLV tonight.
Exactly. Nothing new for you. So James had promised us some trivia, and I think we're just going to play a little trivia game for the remaining 10 minutes and 16 seconds because this one's over, my friends. This game's been over. And now it's just, I mean, what can you say, really? Colorado has not been able to get anything done. And, James, I don't know if you saw it, but it was another rebound in front of Brett Payne. So,
well, it's been a consistent trend we've seen all night. That's what it's been from Payne. and that's what they've really missed about Cerullo. Payne not being able to swallow up the puck.
Absolutely. Handsome with a shot deflected off of a stick of a player. I believe that was DeAndre John's stick. No, excuse me. It was Basil Asaf's stick. Now UNLV in their own zone. Attacking zone, that is. Looking for a 7th goal. Now it's Eric Williams in the neutral zone, dumping it in. Quick dump all the way, rolls all the way from one side of the rink to the other. Now it's Adams, cross ice to Hull, long pass to Cadeau. Can't keep it on his stick. And UNLV will dump again as Tristan Meyer will chase Hull on the defense. Hull and Meyer on the near side boards, fighting for it. Williams comes away with it. And we'll have a glove save from Brett Payne. So, James, I was able to think of some trivia while we were waiting. We're going to shift to Denver Nuggets, some local NBA basketball. There's a certain player who's been out for 10 months with a hip injury who returned against his former team, Sacramento Kings, only played 13 minutes, and will play around 20 tomorrow in tomorrow's game. Who is that player?
I wouldn't be able to tell you in a million years.
Okay, I'll give you 3 hints. Let
me just say this ahead of time. Give me the 3 hints, but I don't know if I'll be able to tell you the player after, but fire away.
Okay. Viewers, fans, listeners, give me what you got in the comments. I want to see if you can get this. I know our main man, Jake Shapiro, if he's listening, already knows the answer to this. He's a sports junkie. For those of the rest of you, here's the first hint. He went to the University of Washington. That's your first hint. Second hint, he dropped 53 points against the Washington Wizards as a member of the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference playoffs. And your final hint, he's 5'9".
Oh, there you go, Isaiah Thomas.
There you go, baby. I told you.
There you go. The height is what.
Well done. Isaiah Thomas returning from a 10-month hip abductor injury. Played 13 minutes against his former team, first team that is, Sacramento Kings. Now under a Mike Malone system with a very deep backcourt in Denver. We'll see what he can do tomorrow night. Hopefully the game will be closer than this game because this has been an absolute blowout. Just under 8 minutes remaining in the final period. Buffalo's trailing the running Rebels 6-0. This is looking a lot more similar to the game in September when they played and they lost 7-0. So hopefully they can get one on the sheet as Adams fires a shot from the point and a great glove save by Geisbrecht. So it's been a battle of the goalies tonight. Well, not really a battle, but the storyline has been the goalies as the normal goalie for Colorado, the usual starter, Jake Cerullo, not playing tonight. Not really sure why. I don't know if it's an injury or a coaching decision, personnel thing. But we've seen Brett Payne tonight, and it's been Ben Geisbrecht for UNLV, who's done a fantastic job. 6'1", 210-pound goalie. Played in 17 games. 17 games. Has 13 wins and 3 losses. He'll move to 14 wins. What have you seen from both goalies tonight, James?
Well, I mean, Payne, it's just been a rough night from a lot of rebounds. And as any goalie, you just can't have that. I mean, Payne's allowed a touchdown for UNLV today, 6 points. They're looking to score the extra point here. But, I mean, whatever his name is, the UNLV goalie.
Geisbrecht.
That's right. He's looked solid all game. He hasn't allowed many rebounds. And it's really been in part to the defense that UNLV has had today. They haven't allowed many pucks to get to the net, and when they have, most of them haven't been very quality chances for the Buffaloes. So it's not only been the goaltending for UNLV, but the defense as well. And defense leads to good offense, and we've seen 6 goals from UNLV. So
absolutely, and I alluded to this earlier. I mean, it's been in transition. It's been slowed down in their own offensive zone with that tic-tac-toe passing. They've really just done it all tonight. And I think we would have seen a closer affair had we seen the backup from UNLV, who's Eric Idison, the 6'1", 185-pound goalie. He's only played in 7 games, 3 wins and 2 losses. Not really sure how that math adds up. But anyway, I think it would have been a closer affair had we seen both backup goalies or both starters. But that's neither here nor there, as the Colorado Buffaloes trail the Running Rebels 6-0 with 6 minutes remaining in the final period. Murphy now battling with Eric Williams. It's Eric Williams, the alternate captain, Basil Asaf as well as Colin Robin, Angelos Salafos, and Kane Toriumi. Toriumi chasing, offside was waved, icing was waved off, excuse me. Toriumi with a quick slap shot, and it was saved by Payne. Payne and Toriumi talking about their days, talking about what they had for breakfast, jawing at each other a little bit, not that it matters. For the 50th time, this game has been long since over. Slap shot was wide from Thomas Harrison on the near side point. Harrison tried to keep it into his own zone and was unable to. McAuliffe trying to come away with it. And Hansen ends up with it in his attacking zone. Hansen all the way to the bucket, and it was wide right. Hansen now fighting with 2 Rebels behind the net of Geisbrecht. Now it's Zach Lawson, loses it. Cadeau comes away with it to Hansen on the far side. Hansen loses it now. Harrison laying it off for Lawson. Lawson trying a lovely deke, didn't work out. Ben Hull came away with it. And now it's back to Thomas Harrison. Harrison now to Fink. Fink back to Harrison. Harrison running in the neutral zone, dumping it in. And Luke Carter will come away with it, the points leader. He's been quiet tonight, along with everybody else, other than Brett Payne, who's had a very active night on the negative side, as he's allowed 6 goals. UNLV now transitioning. They don't have numbers. Buffaloes are back. Brett Payne letting a shot go wide. Looked like it could have been a pass off the boards potentially. Outside to Ossoff. Salafos was chasing it. On the glove pass, excuse me, the glove catch by Basil Ossoff. Now to Fink. Fink with a nice pass over to Salafos, but he loses it, and the puck goes into the bench of UNLV. All right, James, I got another one for you.
Uh-oh.
This is a 2-parter. The first part, pretty easy. Second part, a little bit harder. Denver Broncos in the 1980s had a drive and a catch known as the catch. First question is, what was the team they were playing against? And the second question is, who was the receiver that caught, quote unquote, the catch?
All right, well, here's what I have in response to that. I'm a Patriots fan.
Oh my God. You just lost the respect of all of the viewers of Buff Sports Live.
I'm a Patriots fan. As you see, I'm wearing my Super Bowl sweatshirt from
I did
a couple years back. I couldn't tell you. I wasn't around then. I've never been a fan of the Broncos. I know it. I know the catch happened. I know it took place. I wouldn't be able to tell you any more than that it existed.
That's totally fine. So it was in the late 80s. It was against the Cleveland Browns. And the guy who caught the pass was Mark Jackson. I actually worked with Mark Jackson when I interned at Mile High Sports last year in January. Had a great time interning for them. Shout out to all my Mile High Sports people. To name a few, Casey Light, Ronnie Court, Sean Drotar. Just a couple of class act individuals. Hope you're all doing well, folks. Anyway, back here on the final 3 minutes of play, Colorado Buffaloes will drop a game to the UNLV Running Rebels. At this point, they're just looking forward to their next game, which just happens to be against the Running Rebels again. It'll be a rematch. Hopefully they can get some points and goals on the board here, either in the next 2:54 or tomorrow evening. And I mean, we've said this already, but it's important to point out. I mean, this has been a game of speed and physicality, and on both facets of the game, UNLV has dominated. They've been the quicker team on the puck, off the puck, making cuts, making long passes, transitioning through the neutral zone, and they've just outplayed Colorado, plain and simple.
Well, although I am a Patriots fan, I have a lot of family in St. Louis. Both my parents grew up there, so I am a Blues fan. And the Blues were the worst team in the league earlier this season. Jake Allen, their goalie, struggled in net a lot. And, I mean, when your goalie's struggling, the whole team struggles. And so that resulted in the Blues being last in the league. They have a rookie, Jordan Binnington. He got called up. And he went 13-1-1 in his first 15 starts. And the goal with Jordan Binnington in net, it just completely changed the dynamic of the team. And I think we're seeing the exact same thing from Colorado here. When Cirillo's not in net, the entire team struggles.
Absolutely. I mean, the Buffaloes could use a guy like Binnington tonight. Payne has let in 6 goals tonight and counting. I mean, this game's not over yet. Obviously, we're hoping not for another goal, but it's been a tough night for Brett Payne. Cadeau and Hansen in the attacking zone. McAuliffe, Adams, and Hull will join them. Still in the attacking zone. UNLV player lost his stick. It was Williams. UNLV now transitioning. It's Muller. Muller loses it to Carter. Now Colorado will run. Colorado chasing. It's Carter. He's got Trunco on the trail. Leaves it for Trunco. Cagnani wide open on the backhand. And he's not able to convert as Geisbrecht with a wonderful glove save. Great backhand shot by Cagnani, but not able to convert here with 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining in this game. You know, the Buffaloes have been bad, but the music guy has been good. He's been playing bangers all night. I've alluded to this in previous games. The guy's doing a fantastic job, earning his
last year after every game when we would be cleaning up the booth and everything, every every home game last year, they would play our song by Taylor Swift, and I remember our former play-by-play announcer Jake Shapiro singing along to it. So that brings back some good memories.
Well, in honor of Small Honey, I'm going to be singing the next song when there's a face-off, because they always play little pieces of songs. So if I know it in the next 34 seconds, if we get a face-off, I'm singing the darn thing.
Something that the Avs do, which is really cool, is the intro to the third period is possibly the coolest thing I've ever seen at a hockey game that wasn't actually hockey being played. And they play, I think it's called Bobo O'Reilly by The Who.
Bobo O'Reilly, yeah.
Yep, and so they put together a really cool thing.
That just sums up the night for
I
Colorado.
thought the Buffs might have had a chance to score
Javelin
there.
and Cepeda had a 2-on-0 and weren't able to convert as, wow.
Yeah, so anyways, the Avs do that right before the third period. They have a super cool light show on the ice, and it's really something cool to check out.
Yeah, so no music for us in the last 34 seconds of play. Final here in Boulder, Colorado. UNLV Running Rebels defeat the Buffaloes 6-0. We will see these two teams tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Yours truly will be on the play-by-play call. For James Margulis, I'm Connor Monfilio signing off. We will see you tomorrow night.